Yo, what up? We're back for another video. This is not a long video, but we do have a couple of topics that we want to run through. So thank you all for joining. Let me get my other screen up here. My goodness. Yes, yes, and yes, honey. Let's get to the tea of the tea of the tea. Thank you all for joining me. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hi, hi, hi. I see you guys coming in. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get into the show, honey. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion. All right. Let's get on through this child because this is movie night with the family. So we're gonna get y'all. I'm gonna spend some time with y'all. Y'all gotta share me tonight now. Y'all gotta share me, okay? Y'all gotta share me. So let's get this out of the way so I can go do movie night with my peoples downstairs, honey. Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right. So first topic, honey. Let's get into it. Tasha K is done with Martel and Ariane for that matter. Y'all know that Martel was able to reach out to, text, and call Tasha K because he felt like he had a little an alliance. He had a blogger who had a lot of followers and people that watch her that he could take all of his mess to in order to sit up and spread things on Melody and other people. But it's looking like Tasha K has washed her hands of Martel. She's sick of him. She's been dragging him and Ariane because they tried to play her with the most recent interview with Shan, where he was trying to ask her if she would share her platform in terms of all of them sitting down and interviewing Shan so that they can all get the views on Ariane's channel. And Tasha K let him know, no, that's not how I do it. If y'all want to do the interview, y'all do it. Or if you want me to do it, we're going to do it. But what we're not going to do is share views because y'all know Tasha K does not split her money and her views. So Martel, of course, got upset about that. And so did Ariane. Martel did reach out to her via text message. Let's look at the text message first. I think we talked about this already, but I'm going to bring it back up so that we can tie all of this in so that you guys will know what's going on. All right. Yeah, let's blow it up. All right, so this is the message. It's smaller. Oh, let's make it bigger. What the hell? All right, there we go. All right, as you guys can see, this is from Martel texting Tasha after he and Ariane did the interview with Shan. Shan is the girl who said that she was sleeping with Marceau, who she had an interesting relationship over a year or so with Marceau. She also said she had a foursome rather, with Marceau, his brother Maurice, and his other brother Micah in Las Vegas. Martel said he wasn't in there. I seriously doubt it because they've all talked about how they've shared women. Martel, you said at Destiny's field day event that y'all F bitches together. So I believe you could have been in the room. You were standing in line waiting for your turn, just like it's alleged that men were standing in line waiting for their turn with Ariane. So we're hearing that Shan was a pass around and a run througher. Child, it's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway with these girls. I don't know why they can't keep their damn legs closed and why you got all these men out here and you busting it wide open, child. I don't know why. But bottom line is Martel thought he had a friend in Tasha K. Tasha K is no one's friend. Tasha K is about her bag. If you give her information, she's not going to sit on that shit. If she feel like it's newsworthy, she's going to talk about it. So, and that's just what it is. I don't know why people don't learn that. I don't know why Martel thought he had a friend in Tasha. Now, whenever that interview jumped off, he reached out to Tasha because Tasha drug his ass on her channel and said that Martel was like a bitch. And she basically called Martel a bitch and said that you shouldn't have even been sitting your ass up there, that you should have let Ariane, who is a side chick, talk to the other side chick. What the hell was you doing sitting in the middle? So she drugged Martel's ass royally. Martel fell away and reached out to Tasha, but he was on the humble with that shit because he know Tasha K is not one of those people that you can talk crazy to and she don't snap back. So Martel texts Tasha saying, Tasha, what were you suggesting besides giving you the interview? Said that you went hard at us. All right. And he had like a little tear and the face palm, like, damn. So she snaps back to him, saying, Martel, you know I do wine, gossip, and comedy. Says that interview was a shit show. Says that it made y'all look bad. Says that Ariane made you look soft like a bitch, telling you to hush. It says it looked like you employed your woman to fight your battle. She also goes on to say the same thing that Marceau is doing with his wife, which we know is Tisha, because Tisha is a beard too, and goes on to say that you should have left it too women's business. So she pretty much read his ass down. Martel did not reply because he already knew, except for the thumbs up. Because what else can you say when you get called a bitch? Now, most men who get called a bitch, they do clap back and be like, bitch, what the fuck you talking to? But Martel knew better because he knew he cannot fuck with Tasha K on that level. So shout out to her for checking his ass, because damn, nobody else been able to get him together. But anyway, let's get into it. Tasha K also spoke up about what was going on in the situation with Sunny, revealing that Ariane had a train ran on her and that there's some tapes out there about her as well. So let's get into this. Shout out to Tasha K. All right, she says, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Sunny claims that Marcel Scott has tapes on Ariane or of Ariane Curry getting trains ran on her. Let's get into it. Let me share the screen so y'all can see what I mean, child. Let's share the screen so y'all can see what I mean. Ooh, child. All right, shout out to Tasha, honey. Here we go.
She he had videos of her getting trains ran and all kind of stuff. So let's just keep it cute. 2025, we moving alive. Yeah, leave me alone. Like leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because and then Martel got so mad that Marcel said he seen the tapes of her getting, having sex or whatever with some other folks while they was together. That they didn't even had a fight. Like we had to stop production.
Hey, what's in that bag?
All right, so as y'all can see, Tasha played it on there, and so let's get into some of these comments that people were saying in Tasha's chat. All right, it says, now Roger, when Martel come for you, keep that same energy. They're talking, keep that same energy, keep that same head and no edges. They were talking about Sunny right here. So they trying to drag Sunny in the comments. It says, is that where a shareable side chick came from? Another person said, why would you marry a man and have his acquaintance's child's mother's videos? It says, is Tisha, get your man, please. All right. So people were asking, why does Marcel have footage of Ariane with her sleeping with somebody else when he's supposed to be a married man? They didn't agree with that. Like, they're like, what the hell is that about? All right. So let's get into what other people were saying. They said, because Martel, the one that sent them to him, said that he even showed the one with Mel. I believe that he could have done that. I keep telling y'all, if y'all would listen to me, I feel like Ariane is kind of like she's kind of like a beard, so to speak, but I do feel like Martel is kind of like a handler, almost like that R. Kelly bullshit and that Diddy shit, how he did his women. Martel does not respect women, and I feel like he's got Ariane there as a sex slave to do him and other people, and he captures that shit on video, and he uses that video footage against her as leverage to make her do what he wants to do. Sorry for no notification, KBR. I apologize for that. That is definitely a YouTube issue. All right. My bad. I see I put the trains in the chat. Oh my God. But people are asking, what the hell does Marcel, why is he walking around with that in his phone when he has a wife? I think he probably enjoyed watching Ariane get ran through. I think he gets turned on by that. I think he watches it because, he might go in the bathroom, lock himself up and be in there on that shit, watching Ariane child in there whacking while he is whacking in the bathroom, watching Ariane get plowed through, okay, on her choo-choo in there. All right, so this person says that, nah, this is a different video with Ariane with other men, says that Martel didn't know about this one. I don't think Martel actually knew about this particular video because the way they're saying that Marceau brought it to Martel's attention because he turned around and was ready to fight like he didn't know about this, or maybe he thought that Marceau may have been in said video or may have effed Ariane without Martel's knowledge or without him being there, because it may be like an understanding that if Martel and Marceau was sharing Ariane, or that they slept with Ariane, that it had to be an agreement to where they two were in the same room and it was agreed upon that it would be a threesome, and only by way of threesome, and never Marceau and just Ariane. Because I told y'all before how Ariane was said that sometimes when Marceau is around, that he would be like trying to touch on her and stuff, like in public, and Martel would have to check him. So why would he feel that comfortable putting his hands on her and touching her in a way if Martel, or if he knew that Ariane is supposed to be Martel's girl? But when you cross the line like that with somebody, or when you slept with somebody, or you shared someone like that, maybe you feel comfortable touching them in certain ways that you wouldn't touch an ordinary person who is not for the homies. So Ariane gives that she's a pass around. Marceau let it slip out at the field day trip or a field day event that she's a shareable side chick, meaning that she's somebody that everyone gets to lay with. So it gives that Ariana just stays home all the time. And then when Martel snap his fingers and say, okay, let's have a threesome or foursome or fivesome, go in there, bitch, and go in and lube it up and let's get ready to do what we got to do. Okay. And like I said, I do feel like Ariana, she does maybe proposition or maybe find girls online. I'm saying allegedly, because like I told you guys before, she did make the announcement on social media that she don't give a hot damn. You could be with Martel. She said if you want to holler at him, jump in his DMs and he'll holler back. So maybe she's propositioning women to holler at him because maybe she wants to enjoy or get in on the fun that they all get to have. I keep telling y'all it sounds like a swinger situation. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I read in between the lines and I listen to what this person say in terms of this person, and it sounded like they're all maybe involved in some of the same bullshit. We saw Kimmy and Tisha kissing up on each other. We saw a woman hugging up on Maurice in the pool when they were in the DR. We heard Destiny talking about she can have Marceau and she can have Melody, so it's given that she might be thrown in the pile as well in terms of them doing some nasty freaky deaky shit. We also heard Destiny, and I want to say season 3 or 4, where she told Kimmy and Maurice that she was giving them some type of trip, and she tried to laugh it off in terms of saying that she wanted to come along and maybe have a 3-way action with them. And Maurice looked excited. Kimmy kind of looked like, bitch, why the fuck you say this on national television? Like, this some shit that we do behind closed doors. Why you mention this on TV? Now people gonna be looking at us like freakazoids. And then those pictures came out. Y'all know the infamous pictures that I've shared where Kimmy was kissing up on Tisha and all this other stuff that we just talked about. And they were at this adult little resort type thing. So y'all know what it is. Okay. But Rod, it says that, yeah, they're all swingers. Yeah, Mel already made it clear she ain't down with that bullshit. She don't have no woman touching up on her. She don't like that, which is probably one of the reasons why Martel chose to step out and cheat, because he was a freakazoid and he wanted Mel to be involved. And she was like, fuck no, I'm a traditional type of wife. I want just my husband. I don't want everybody with their hands on me and being able to have access to me and touching me. And I'm not about to be doing splits on everybody's dicks out here. We just not doing it. So Martel chose to do what he was doing. And now you done fucked up your life and your marriage and you're mad. But let's continue with these comments. It says that Tisha's the one that told us that Martel likes the boy, or likes boys rather. Another person said that LOL the same way. Hotel did not they can't write for shit in here, child. Ooh, I don't know what school y'all went to, honey. Yeah, let's get into it. So they really need to cancel this whole show because they got more outside stuff going on than they do on the show. I agree. The shit that go on outside of the show ain't even gonna hold you. The stuff that we talk about outside the show is way more interesting than the show itself. So I don't see Love and Marriage Huntsville being on the show much longer. Lucky for Mel, she got her shit together. So if they cancel today, she got her money, she got her bag. She can move on to the next phase of her life and do what she's been doing, which is continue to make money and level up. The Scotts, not so much. Y'all jumping out here talking about y'all building this huge house. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna get the money to be paying for, because y'all really don't have shit else going on between Black closing every other damn week, and y'all other businesses not doing as they should. Tisha, you not selling that much merch, and I know they're not selling that many Black t-shirts. So at the end of the day, it's giving somebody's life gonna be fucked up if this show is gone. Another person said that Coleslaw spoke on that lady first, so Sonny told her to stand down. What's the problem? So they capping for Sonny here, saying, hey, Sonny asked your ass to fall back and leave me the fuck alone, and you didn't. So here's what you get. I'm letting everybody know your ass had a train ran on you. So said, meanwhile, y'all just need some 7th Avenue. Ha, yes. Plug it in there, girl. Okay. This is Ariane. Who is she? Martel. Child, where you been? All right. Why you in the comments? You don't know what's going on. Person says, now Roger, when Martel come for you, and then somebody else already said it. Let's scroll down. Yeah, honey, Tasha K is done with Martel because he up and tried to play her and play with her damn money. Martel uses who he felt that he could use that had, like I said, more viewership. He tried to do that shit with the other bigger bloggers. I think he kind of got in what's my boy DJ Richard Scott. I think he might have gotten in his head a little bit, because y'all remember he got to doing all that crying and shit and retracting and stuff, which is why I kind of don't. And I don't even like to talk about other bloggers, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I feel like if you say something on your platform and you ride for somebody, especially when it's for the right thing, when you know a person's been abusive towards their children, and then you go back and retract that after you done sat up there and cried because a person reached out to you and maybe you're scared of them if they maybe threaten you or your platform. I feel like you should stand on that shit if you think that what you said and or reported to be factual or actual factual events or whatever. So I felt that was not a great thing for him. But Martel, he reaches out to people that he feel he can get in their pocket and that he can control. And I think that he thought he could do that with Tasha K, and she just sat there and let his ass think that, and she did what the hell she wanted to do. Okay. But yeah, so she played along with him in all the other interviews and all the other interactions that she had with him in order to get the tea from him, because really she's building her platform, and whatever way she can get that tea and get that information from him, she's going to do that, even if it feels that, even if it means that she has to finesse his ass, and that's what the fuck she did. But let's continue, child. I'm sick of them. Let's move on to Jamal Bryant and his new wife, Kari Turner. They're getting a lot of pushback. A lot of people are talking about what kind of pastor and first lady is at a damn Rick Ross concert. So Jamal is saying here, he says that I took my bride, Miss Kari baby, out for date night at the Atlanta Symphony with special guests, Rich Forever, CeeLo Green. Says that we had a blast. Says the Saints, it's okay to have life outside of church. Says that hashtag balance makes you better. But best believe New Year's Eve, we're giving it our all. New Birth BC at noon and 10:30 p.m. Says it meet us there. So they're out and about. Let's go ahead and play this. This is cute. I gotta give it to her. I don't know what the hell she doing with him, but she can dress her ass off. I give her that, baby. Every time she steps out, she's always on 10. So shout out to Kari Turner. I like her actually. I think she's a cool chick, but why the fuck she's with Jamal, I don't know. But you know, sometimes you just have to fuck around and find out. So that's what she want to do. Maybe he's great in bed. Obviously, if he run around here jumping up and down on all these women like on the damn trampoline and having all these damn kids, y'all know he has a 4-year-old. So he been seeing Kari for what, about almost 2 years now, and now he has a 4-year-old. So obviously, if she don't give a hot damn, I ain't gonna care more than you. But your nigga is trash. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this stuff. Mm, let's cut the music. That's a nice dress. She's serving body. She is serving body. So people were like, you know, what pastor and up there going to see Rick Ross. They said, what you going out to go see that? I don't know. Y'all can put in the chat what y'all think. I mean, I think it's great that you go to church and you can be a pastor and all that, but do I feel like you I don't know. I don't know about this. I still think you can still be saved and have fun, have a good time. A lot of people were judging, saying that why is he out at a Rick Ross concert and all that, out with CeeLo Green up on this shit right here, gang, 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 as a pastor. Um, you know, I don't know. I said the same thing about Dietrich Haddon. Like, I don't think you should be out twerking in public. I don't think that you should, you know, your wife should be grinding up on you in front of people. I don't think that you should be acting a certain type of way when you have accepted a certain lifestyle within the church and in Christ and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about them going to go see Rick Ross. I don't know, but a lot of people were giving a lot of pushback and saying that that does not fit him as a pastor, and for her to be a first lady. They were even talking about her dress. I think the dress is cute, but they were saying that they think that she dresses too revealing as a first lady, and they think she wears too much tight shit or whatever. But personally, I think she dresses pretty nice as a probably not as a first lady. I don't think a first lady should dress like that. But she can dress her ass off. I think she does have a great stylist. Whoever styles her, they do an awesome job. But I don't know how I feel about them going to a symphony or to see people like CeeLo Green and Rick Ross about being secular music. If you are trying to be saved or a man of the cloth or first lady of the cloth, because she also does ministering as well. So I don't know how I feel about it, but I do believe that you can still live a saved or Christian lifestyle and still have fun. But it does have to be certain boundaries, because you want to be in the world, but not of the world. I'll say it that way. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought I shared, guys. I'm tired. Y'all forgive me. Y'all know I do that from time to time. Don't fuss at me, child. I'm tired. Okay. Caramel is tired. All right. Let me start it back so y'all can see when she get out, child. Cause all right, here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Cameron's tired. I hope I can get through this damn movie tonight too. Cause child, by the time they roll the damn the opening of the damn show, I'm probably be damn falling asleep. Jesus. All right, so let's go. I hope I don't fall asleep. I'm tired. I'm sorry. You cut music. So what y'all think? Is that too much as a first lady? I think the dress is cute. I ain't gonna lie, I would wear it. I definitely would wear it because we sure got some hips and booty over here, honey. We got a little body. We can get in that dress. We can get in it now. I'll work the shit out of that dress. Damn sure will. And I got some heels down there that'll set that mother sucker off. I got some ankle boots that'll work on that too. Sure the hell do. Some cute ones too. She can dress her ass off. I gotta give it to her. Jamal, I ain't got shit to say about you. Nothing. But Kari, baby, she dresses down every time she step out. It don't matter if she got on a pair of jeans. She is still slaying just jeans, baby. She can dress. So shout out to whoever her stylist is, because baby, she gives. But I was saying, yeah, they are at it's a symphony, but they also have Rick Ross. He's performing there with CeeLo Green and some more people. And a lot of people saying that they felt like that may not have been the best setting for them to be, being that they are first lady and pastor. They were like, what the fuck they doing here? Y'all supposed to be at church somewhere. So what y'all think about it? Like I said, hey, at the end of the day, you can be saved and still have a good time, but you still have to have your boundaries. Be in the world, not of the world. All right. But she does have a great stylist. I give it to her. She dresses down. She dresses her ass off. I think she had a little bit of work done to her body. I think she had a BBL or something like that done. But she still looks good, honey. I ain't mad. Try a bit. Come on. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I love the dress. Love the dress. Y'all like the dress? Women, y'all like the dress? Now, you can always give another woman a compliment. Don't act like y'all can't compliment somebody. I told y'all in a hot minute, because I love shoes. If you're around me and your shoes are bad, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be like, girl, them some nice damn shoes. Them some bad shoes you got on. I'll tell you in a hot damn minute if you got on some nice shoes. Because, hey, ain't nothing wrong with complimenting another woman. That don't make you homo or anything like that. If you like their style, you just like the shit. I'll compliment you in a minute. That don't take away from who I am as a woman. It don't take away at all. So hot damn. If I'm around you, the first thing I'm probably gonna look at is shoes, because I like shoes. I'm a shoe-aholic, okay? If you see me, my shoe game is on, bitch. That's it. I don't give a damn if it's sneakers, boots, heels, whatever. My shoe game is always on because I love shoes. Okay. Love shoes. I love shoes. So I like clothes too and bags, but shoes, I probably buy shoes first and then I match outfits to go with it. Do y'all do that? Women, how do y'all do? When y'all shop, women, let's have a little shopping talk right quick. When y'all shop, do you buy your shoes first or do you buy your outfits and match your outfit with the shoe? How do you do? How do you do? Do you buy your shoes first or do you buy the outfit first? Or do you match your dress or your whatever your outfit is with your shoes, or do you buy your shoes first and then match your shoes with your outfit? How you do? Purses and boots. Yeah, I love purses and I love boots too. I like boots. I like heels. I have a lot of heels, boots, ankle boots, shoes, sneakers. I wear them all, depending on what I'm doing. Somebody say outfit first, shoes first, then fit. Okay. Usually the outfit first, then the shoes. Okay, outfit first, outfit. I see a lot of people saying outfit. Okay. It don't matter with me. If I'm out and about and I see some bad shoes, I'll go and grab them shoes and I'll be like, I'm definitely going to find something to go with these shoes if I don't already have something. It says I do shoes first, outfit to go with the shoe. Okay, yeah. So that's nice, classy dress. Shoes first, outfit first, outfit first. Okay. Yes, I see we got some dressers in the chat. Okay. But the dress right here, she's killing. Earrings, all of that. Whoever her stylist is, you're on. The bag goes well with that as well. So I'm feeling it. And I like the way they color coordinated their outfits. I like to see that couples when they go out color coordinate. Me and my husband do it too. And it's sometimes it's coincidental. Like if I'm picking out something, he'll go and get dressed like in his closet. And we'll like, when we come in the living room, he got on some shit that's matching me. I'll be like, how you know what I'm wearing? Do y'all do that? That'd be so funny. I'll go get dressed first, or he'll get dressed first. We ain't even seen each other yet. And by the time we get ready to walk out and I walk in the living room and I see him, I'll be like, how you know what I'm wearing? We wind up with the same colors on or something that match or complement each other. I'll be like, oh, we've been together too damn long, must be. But yeah, I like to see that. So they're serving. They are serving. Love the outfit. But I don't know how I feel about, like I said, I'm going to see Rick Ross. You still got to have fun, even though you are, Christian or saved or whatever. All right, so let's move on. This says, I don't like when pastors are flashy. Jamal is very flashy. Jamal is very, very flashy. He is very, very flashy. Unfortunate. Yes, says that she is beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. And said, yeah, she's very smart. And I like that about her. She's not just a pretty girl, but she also is very smart. She has several degrees and she's very smart and she's very well spoken. So I like that. So she definitely fits the first lady box, the first lady persona or whatever, but the first lady whatever you want to call it. So she fits that, and she's I just don't like her with him. It's him. I promise y'all. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, yes. But I think she chose down when she chose him because he's fucking trash. And I don't even like to say that about pastors, and I can say that about him because I personally know Jamal. If y'all watch my channel, I told y'all I grew up around him, his family. I know him, and this motherfucker is for the streets, okay? But hey, if they want him to pass and build their child, who am I? Shit, I don't care more than you. Anyway, she's definitely a great pick, but he's trash. And she almost didn't marry his ass because he was still out cheating. And did y'all know that? Did I need to give y'all get in their business and tell y'all their business? She almost did not marry him, y'all, because Jamal was still out there messing with other women while he was seeing her, and she found out. She went and blocked his number, blocked him on all social media platforms, and he wound up getting in touch with her again and begged her to come back. And she gave him another chance, and they wound up started dating again. And she probably put some stipulations and shit on there too, but y'all know how Jamal is, child. They wound up getting together and staying together. I think Tasha K ran into them in Florida one time at this ice cream shop. Y'all might have heard her talking about it, but she had on like this real tight outfit, like this, like, you know, like street type shit that's not first lady attire. And he was there, and Tasha K recognized them. And when Kari, which is the pastor's wife, the one we just saw in the video, when she saw Tasha K, because she immediately knew who she was, she took off running because they were staying at the hotel not far from that ice cream shop. So they walked down from the hotel to the ice cream shop to get ice cream, like on a little date or whatever. And they ran into Tasha K and saw her. She took pictures and videos and all that. She said she was chasing them and asking them, what y'all doing here? And she thought that it was very inappropriate for them to be dating and to be staying in the same hotel room, you know, like they were sleeping together or whatever. But she was putting their business out there. I was just like, okay. But y'all know how Jamal is, y'all. That's Jamal for you. All right, he is street. But let's get into it. I think she chose down. But all right, so a woman, honey, catches her baby daddy asking another woman in the store for her phone number in Target, you guys, and he tries to play it off, and she caught him. All right, let's get into this, child, because I don't know how I felt about this. And yes, I am sharing, so y'all can stop fussing me out in the chat. All right, all right, let's get into it.
What did he just say to you? Please, because I'm tired of dealing with this. He asked you for your number? Why would you ask her for her number? She's not lying. That lady, why would that lady lie on you?
All she do is lie.
What you mean all she do is lie? You don't even know her.
That's all she do. Yeah,
So,
I be tweaking.
I'm confused. Who is she?
I don't even know anymore.
But why
I
do
don't
you
know.
Why do you do this when we get in public?
Let's go.
You thought I wasn't gonna hear you?
Let's just go.
But you thought I wasn't gonna hear you.
I don't know. She out.
Bang. What the fuck you over here doing? What? What are you over here doing? Because why are you being weird? Excuse me, miss. What did he just say to you? What did he just say?
I'm not getting involved. I'm sorry.
But what did he just say to you? What did he just say to you? Please, because I'm tired of dealing with this. He asked you for your number? Why would you ask her for her number? She's not lying. That lady, why would that lady lie on you?
All she do is lie.
What you mean all she do is lie? You don't even know her.
That's all she do. Yeah,
So,
I be tweaking.
I'm confused. Who is she?
I don't even know anymore.
But why
I
do
don't
you
know.
why do you do this when we get in public?
Now they are out. She says that I called my baby daddy asking a girl for her number at Target while we were Christmas shopping for our son. She says, I'm so tired of this. Says that he always embarrassing me, and I'm the person that love him the most. Well, first of all, you gotta love yourself, baby girl. Because if you love him more than you love yourself, that's the problem right there. And it sounds like you don't too much know your worth, because you said I'm tired of this, but he always does this and he keeps embarrassing you. There are key words there. There's red flags there, baby. No, ma'am. You ain't gonna keep doing anything to me, and you definitely not gonna fucking embarrass me anywhere. I don't give a hot damn if it's home, out in public. I don't care. Like, we're definitely not going to be doing that. If he is that big of a trash of a nigga, like, let him go. If he out here propositioning women when he's supposed to be going in the store and helping you shop for your son or you guys' son, then let his ass go, because obviously he's out looking for women. Obviously he's not happy with you and the relationship that you guys have. Like, I would not put myself in a situation to be constantly embarrassed. And then obviously the other woman, she didn't know what the hell was going on, and she was like, look, I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be involved. We live in a day and age now where people, child, they really take it far in these damn relationships when they feel like they're being disrespected. Like, I've seen things online where women or men snap off and unalive another person because they feel that they're being disrespected by the other person. I've seen videos where women walked up on their men with other women out on dates and just start swinging on them. Like, that shit ain't funny. That is not funny. That's not funny. So, like, how long you gonna stay with somebody that continues to do that? That goes for anybody in my chat, baby. If you with a ain't shit type of nigga that's trash, just running around on you, publicly embarrassing you, and you got to go through his phone. You can't sleep at night because you wait for him to go to bed so you can look in his damn phone and see who he's texting and calling. And you got to set up hidden cameras and shit to see if he bringing bitches in your house. Baby, no. That ain't what you need to be doing out here, okay? Let that nigga go. He is for the what? Streets. He for the streets, baby. Right here for the streets. All right. Then he gonna say, I don't even know her no more. Then you say, I don't know her at all. Okay. Keep being stupid, baby. All right. I don't like seeing stuff like that. We gotta be smarter than that, women. We have this thing called intuition. If your intuition is telling you something, it's probably something going on. All right. So prayers to them. Hopefully they figure it out. All right. That's just a word to the wise. Let's move on. All right, so this morning, this afternoon, we talked about Bell Collective and this phone situation between Aikisha and Latrice. All right, Latrice says that her cousin wound up passing away very shortly after the fighting incident on Bell Collective between Glenn and Willie. All right. In the midst of this fighting incident, she said that her cousin's phone got confiscated, I think, by production, and production handed it off to either Aikisha or one of her family members. And Latrice was saying that she tracked the phone to Aikisha's house. But then when they were talking about it here at the reunion, she then tried to retract and say that it was at a couple houses down from her house. And I said this morning, it's either at my house or it ain't. We ain't gonna do this down the street from my house. I don't live down the street. I live in my house. So let's get into this, and then I'm gonna show y'all the receipts that I have, because Latrice made a threat towards Aikisha about this damn phone, because she said her cousin is not here anymore. She wanted the phone so that she could hold on to memories or whatever was going on in the phone. All right, so let's get into this. Let me share. All right, for those of you that were here this afternoon, we're gonna watch again because it ties into what we're talking about. All right.
What happened to your nephew's phone? Your nephew was involved in the altercation.
Yes, my nephew. He was at both events. Like, he helped out with a lot of stuff. So in the midst of everything, I don't know how his phone got into the hands of production, but they thought that it was one of her people. So they gave the phone to them. A week later, my nephew died, right? So my nephew died. You know how you're reminiscing and going through memories. So because we track each other, like I track everybody. So I'm looking at the location and I'm like, this is Aikisha's house. So that's when I text her and I'm like, hey, you have my nephew's phone. I need his phone back. Like, those are my nephew's memories. Like, they belong to him. They belong to us. Anytime it comes to Aikisha, I'm 10 toes behind her. I support everything that she does. And the fact that you cannot even return.
Did you ever have access to his phone?
No. She was like, it was tracked to this address. Well, when I looked at the address, that is not my house. So it's a couple
it's the
houses
house
down.
right next door to your
Well,
house.
I didn't know.
What a coincidence that it's right next door to your house.
Okay. So
Next to my house and at my house are two different things. Obviously, your tracker is broke, my love. If you keep saying that it tracked to Aikisha's house, but then you turn around and say that it was a couple doors down from your house, that's not my house.
Oh, wherever, it wasn't my house. I never saw the
But then you tell Marie that your people threw the phone out the window. Which one is it?
Okay, I'm not gonna talk over. I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
I'm getting ready
so
to
did
tell.
you have the phone or did you not?
I never had this phone. Never saw the phone. Never had possession of the phone. My niece said that she realized it wasn't any of us, so
Why
she said
not
she was like,
return
"F the
it?"
phone," and threw it out.
So people just throwing phones out the window.
It doesn't
No,
make sense to me.
Have you ever found the phone?
No, I have never found the phone, and to this day, I can still track it, and it's still in the proximity of her house.
We do not have your phone. I put that on my daddy's grave.
I never
We
saw
never
a phone
seen a
until
phone.
she said something about it. If she would have come to me in a different way, especially now listening to what she said had happened, I would have been like, well, damn, let me try to get my neighbor. See, it's 3 weeks later when they're asking me this. Who knows where that phone is?
So let me ask you this. Letitia and Latrice, why do you feel that Aikisha should be kicked out of the collective?
It's that outside of this, we don't see Aikisha but the 3 months that she's here filming. And when she's here, she's pushing her own agenda, and that's what it's been about. From day one, we're all here to push our agenda.
Okay, so we don't really need to hear that part. I just wanted you guys to hear about the phone. All right, so let me go ahead and pull these receipts that I have. Shout out to my trusted source for these receipts. Now, this is a text message. These are text messages from Latrice to Aikisha, okay? All right, and Aikisha shared these receipts, okay, where and in these receipts, Latrice is going to threaten her about this damn phone. I said, damn, is it that serious? Now, from what someone was saying, and Aikisha, I think, said it here at the reunion, that her niece being the one that was in that pink outfit when they were fighting, she's saying that she felt like her niece may have thrown said phone out of a window, maybe near her house of some sort, but she said she never saw the phone. So let's get into what Latrice is saying to Aikisha. She says that on Monday, June 10th, she says that I have contacted you regarding my nephew's lost cell phone. Says that production advised that the phone was handed to your niece during my opening. Says that during the commotion, it was also tracked via my iPhone to your address. She said that I have requested that it be returned. I have since heard nothing from you in regard to retrieving it. Before things escalate, let me know what's up. So before things escalate, let me know what's up. Now, Latrice has also made mention that she have cousins that are street and that are hood and that they ready to handle business. So I don't know if that was some type of threat towards Aikisha and her family, which we also heard are very street and hood, and that her people be ready to get down, which is who came to the event and was ready to also throw bows and fight. And they were also getting ready to fight Letitia, at which they said Letitia was held up in the bathroom on set at Latrice's event at her restaurant Taste. So so it sounds like they both got some crazy people in their family, but Latrice is letting Aikisha know, let me know about this phone and get back to me, and if I don't hear anything from you, things are going to escalate. Let me know what's up. Okay, you guys see it there. I'll read it one more time. This is from Latrice Rodgers from the show, Cliff's wife, where she is saying to Aikisha, on Monday, June 10th, I have contacted you regarding my nephew's lost cell phone. Production advised that the phone was handed to your niece, okay, during my opening. That means at Taste, where they had the fight between Glenn and Willie. It says that during the commotion, it says that it was also tracked via my iPhone to your address. Now, y'all just heard them say on the show that you just heard Latrice say that it was tracked several doors down from Latrice's house. So it was not at her address. So there's something in there that does not sound true. You said a couple doors down, and Aikisha said she ain't seen the phone. So now she says that I have requested that it be returned. Latrice goes on to say that I have since heard nothing from you in regard to retrieving it. She said to let me know, honey, before things escalate, let me know what's up. We all know what that shit mean. That's street code for if you don't let me know, bitch, it's up from here. It's up and it's stuck, and somebody's ass is about to be, y'all know street talk. Yeah, I know. I just get to the next one. Latrice goes on to say, girl, says the bitch, you're the vicious mother effer. Tread lightly, you antique-faced dummy. She's talking to Aikisha. Says that I guess you feel like sucking an NFL's D up 10 years ago accounts for class or some form of prestige, bitch. It does not. Hot damn. It says that you lack in all of those areas very poorly. I can't stand hoes like you. Says that you and your husband came to my shit on BS. It said that you should have just stayed home. Said that who would have missed you? You have zero substance, bitch. Bitch, act your mother effing age, okay? And that's what she says to her. That's child. She got a mouth on her, don't she? Don't she? Latrice got a little hood in her. I'm saying, let's read it one more time, child, because she had a lot of B's and all. So she's saying that pretty much Aikisha was able to get Willie because she was sucking his D back then umpteen years ago when she got him, and she thought that now that she's an NFL wife that accounts for class. I said, well, hot damn, honey, hold up. Hot damn ho, here we go again in my little Kim voice. Shit. Ooh, child, they doing team too much right here. Okay. Hold up. All right. Okay, I'm reading one more time. Latrice says to Aikisha on this next message to Aikisha, it says that girl, F you. You're the vicious MF. Says that tread lightly, you antique face dummy. Says that I guess you feel like sucking an NFL's peen, we'll say peen, umpteen years ago accounts for class or some form of prestige, bitch. It does not. Says that you lack in all of those areas very poorly. I can't stand hoes like you. You and your husband came to my shit on BS. It says that you should have stayed home. Who would have missed you? You have zero substance, bitch. And bitch, act your mother effing age, okay? So that's what Latrice had to say to Aikisha, okay? That's Aikisha from Bell Collective. So that's the receipts on it, guys. That's what was said, and Latrice issued a threat to her that if she don't get back to her about said phone, that things are going to escalate. And we all know that mean that street code to meaning, yeah, it's about to go what they call down. Okay. Move on, no child. I hope nobody don't get hurt behind this damn phone, okay? I don't think it's that damn serious. Because bottom line, you know, you can reach out to his mama and see if you could get like text messages and things like that from the phone company if it's that strong, baby. But wherever this damn phone is, you know, it's all that shit gonna be stored in his account. Just reach out to your mama or whoever can get down there to the phone company and see can you get messages or pictures or whatever he had in the damn phone. But it's obvious that this phone is not found. And like I said, they said that Aikisha's niece, the one that was in the pink, that was ready to throw bows at that fight at Taste, that she's the one that threw the shit out the damn window. Okay, so maybe they were driving from Aikisha's house and just chunked the damn phone out the window or whatever. But Aikisha said that she and Willie said they ain't seen the damn phone. So I guess they just gonna be escalating some bullshit over a damn phone, and people gonna be going to jail. And Carlos, you ain't gonna have nobody on damn Bell Collective next season except Marie, and you probably gonna have about 2 people on the damn show because everybody else done quit. But let's move on to the next topic, child. Oh, this is so ghetto. Carlos, where you find these people? Damn. All right, so Diddy has a new documentary coming out. Speaking of documentaries, I have had a chance to watch the Never Too Much Luther Vandross documentary, and yes, it was good. Okay, did I cry? Hell no, because y'all don't be on that bullshit. But it was very, very good. It was very, very touching and very informative. They talked all the way back to when he was a little boy, all the way up until all the artists that he sang background for, when he did his recordings, where he did shows, where he received his first Grammy. They talked about where he got sick, where he did his first interview with Oprah Winfrey after he had his stroke. His speech was very slurred. You could tell, like in his face, that he had a stroke, that he was sick, but he still wanted to do the interview with Oprah. He told him he didn't want to cancel, so he did that. It was very heartbreaking seeing him sitting there fighting through, trying to talk and remember what he was going to say, because he was very, very much so sick. After that particular situation with that interview, that's when they said that they started calling his family in the hospital because they said he wasn't breathing. For them to hurry up and get to the hospital right then. When they got there, they said he was gone. They had a huge funeral for him. Whitney Houston's mom, Cissy Houston, actually sang that. She was singing down too. I was like, you better sing in here, Cissy Houston. But yeah, they had he had a huge, huge funeral, and it was beautiful. So if you guys did not get a chance to see Luther Vandross's documentary, it's called Never Too Much. You guys can watch it on the OWN network. That's where I watched it. Okay, it's really good. You can go on demand and set it to record, or you can go watch it on demand if you have not seen it yet. But it's very, 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 very good. It talked about where he sang on Sesame Street. I didn't even know that's where it was, that was filmed in New York. I was like, damn, I didn't know that. But anyway, he was actually one of the singers, and he performed on Sesame Street on there too, guys. So he earned some money from there. He was doing jingles, where he earned a lot of money singing jingles for different commercials. So Luther was doing his damn thing. He was doing his damn thing. They talked about how he came up with the words to Dance With My Father Again, which was a song that a huge song out of his catalog. But guys, go and check it out. If you're into documentaries, that is a must see. All right. So I don't want to tell you all the stuff, but that's just a few things that stood out to me when I watched it. Okay. So yeah. So head on over there to OWN, honey, and go and watch it. I would definitely be trying to watch this upcoming documentary with Diddy, because y'all know when they get those documentaries out that your ass is pretty much done. Diddy, you're done. I'm sorry. Y'all remember when they got R. Kelly's documentary out there? Shortly after that damn documentary, they locked his ass up and he was done. We ain't heard from his ass no more. And Diddy, I feel like it's going to be the same thing with you. And there's supposed to be another documentary coming out that 50 Cent is working on and they're doing. But he says every time he gets close to finishing up, some other case or something big happens with Diddy. So he has to extend it. And instead of closing it up and saying, okay, guys, we're done with it, damn, it's something else. But here it said that bodyguards, makeup artists, Al B. Sure, so many other people are speaking out against Diddy in this new documentary. All right. Now, it says a new documentary is scheduled to hit the Peacock streaming services. For those of you that have Peacock, I think I do, on January the 14th, and contains stories from bodyguards, makeup artists, group members from Making the Band, which I saw Sarah. You guys are going to see her in here, and more against the embattled mogul. It says that one of which says, honestly, I didn't want to be around him unless there were cameras. Now, that's something that Sarah from Making the Band said. She said that his parties, a lot of them were a lot of things going on there, a lot of things that you would not really want to see, that would be very shocking, and that they wanted to be there with cameras just in case some shit happened so that it could be documented, because his parties were just that wild. All right. So let's get into, we're going to look at the trailer. All right.
Sean Combs is a monster. Sean Combs is a monster.
I want to speak about this now because I've witnessed everything. I think Sean Combs can get away with anything.
I've known Sean since he was 4 years old. That's my little bro. He already knew what he wanted.
I could be your manager, just give me a chance.
I went to a lot of puffy parties. These were the parties that you needed exclusive access to get into.
He thought that if people fear him, they respect him.
Honestly, I didn't want to be around him unless there was cameras.
Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me.
When Puff was around, he was like, uh-oh, get it together or this could be over.
You got me acting crazy in front of all these people.
Something is not right with this.
Y'all see that?
Sean Combs is a monster. Sean Combs is a monster.
That's crazy. So it looks like it's going to be good. It looks like it's going to be informative. I'm liking that Making the Band artists, they're speaking out. People like Babs and everybody, Freddie P, like all of them have already been speaking out. I follow Babs on Instagram. She's already been talking about Diddy and how he was such a fuck nigga and how he kept their money and how he did them in their careers and in business. So he screwed over a lot of people. So you're going to have a lot of people speaking up on Diddy and the things they've experienced and seen because of how he treated them. So unfortunately, you've made a lot of enemies throughout your life. And these are going to be the same people that bring you down, kind of like R. Kelly was done in his Surviving R. Kelly documentary. It was very, very informative. I think I've seen the R. Kelly documentaries, all parts, probably at least 2 to 3 times, because I like to watch them over and over just in case I missed something, because it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of people coming forward. A lot of the girls were speaking out. And in this particular documentary, as well as the 50 Cent one, because from what I've been reading up on the one 50 Cent is doing, a lot of those girls who were also violated, they're speaking out as well. So that's what's going to put Diddy away for a very long time, because he's already found guilty by public opinion already. You know, once the people, you know, the public already be like, yeah, that nigga guilty. It's downhill from there. So you guys know his trial is coming up May the 5th, which is Cinco de Mayo. I keep saying I think they're gonna push it back, but I do think that Diddy will be found guilty of these crimes, and I do think his ass will be in prison just like R. Kelly, unfortunately. Well, fortunate for him, because he needs to be. He's very dangerous. From ever since I've seen the video of what he did to Cassie, yeah, nigga, you need to be locked up. You're dangerous. You're dangerous, and you're the same way with your own mother. Anytime you're that dangerous with your mother and you threaten to slap the hell out of her or beat her up, yeah, you need to be locked up. You need to be locked up. The person that brought you in this world, you aggressive towards your mother. Yeah, you need to be locked up. Okay. I ain't got nothing for nobody like that. All right. Nothing, absolutely nothing for you. Okay. Moving on. Is that my last topic? Yeah, I think that was. What y'all think about that? Let me see one more thing. Let me see what neighborhood talk about over here. I know I've been getting a bunch of updates on that. Let me see. Yeah, ain't shit going on. It's kind of a slow night, but y'all know I'm always find something to talk about, child. I'm gonna always find something to talk about. But that is it, y'all. Ain't nothing else going on that I see. Yeah, that's it. My husband out there playing the game, waiting on me, and I can hear him upstairs. He down there trash talking on the game, y'all. So if y'all hear feedback in my video, that's my husband down there acting a fool on the game. All right, but that's it. I ain't got no more, child. Ain't got no more. But yeah, that's it. We'll cover that some more. But yeah, shout out to all of my mods in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Let me get back to my main screen. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion Miss, thank you all for doing an awesome job for modding. My apologies for those of you that did not get your notifications. Please check to make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel. Please make sure sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe, which means if I go live, you will not get your notifications. So make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and hit that bell again so that you will get your notifications from Caramel when I go live. All right. For those of you that did get your notifications, thanks for being here. Also, True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Miss Hills Atlanta, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seeing Her. Thank you. Those are my usuals in the chat. If I've missed anyone, mods, can you let me know? Were there any other content creators that stopped by tonight that I may have missed? Because I don't like to leave anyone out. Can y'all let me know? Anybody? Nobody? All right, so don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Also, let me drop my petition because I am still pushing that in every one of my videos. Okay, guys, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. That is the link for our petition here. You can go over and make a comment if you'd like. You can sign the petition or you can share, whichever one you want to do. Either way, you're still supporting. I appreciate you all for your support on that. All right. If nothing else, guys, we're going to get out of here. Again, I appreciate you guys for your support. Like the video to support the video. All right. And until next time, I will see you guys tomorrow. You know, tomorrow is when I do my Love and Marriage Huntsville review. I see a few of you guys were asking me, is Love and Marriage Huntsville coming on tonight? Did it not come up on your DVRs that is recording and or coming up tonight? Can y'all put in the chat? I haven't heard otherwise that it's not coming on. Do anybody have any update on that? Is Love and Marriage Huntsville coming on your screens tonight? Did you guys get any notifications? Did it come up on your DVR saying that it's recording tonight? I'm not sure. I'm going to go down here in a few minutes downstairs and go see. Somebody said it's on. Okay, great. So yeah, I will be on tomorrow, same time, to do my review. Please look for your notifications on that. And I will definitely be on to review Love and Marriage Huntsville tomorrow. Okay. Love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. If you're going out tonight, please, please, please be safe. Okay. And until next time, bye.